Few things, Oscar. First off, the rematch with Ryan and Devin. Can you give us any update? Is that the direction you guys want to go now?
No, that's not the direction we want to go. Zero whatsoever. So I actually, I'm going to sit down with Ryan. I sat down with him already.
Yeah.
And he's in great spirits. We're actually looking forward to the future. And we're just going to nail down exactly what the plans are going to be, and just put it in play.
You guys thinking maybe a rematch with Rolly?
Well, as a fighter, speaking to you as a fighter, not a promoter, that's exactly what I would do.
So why no more rematches? Because of the loss?
I know
Rematch.
It'd be hard to go back
Devin
to
and
all
Ryan.
that on weekends. Oh, you okay?
Oh, but it just doesn't merit a rematch. I don't think it really.
It's fine.
I mean,
Thank you. There are days I miss it.
Devin
but
actually lost, winning. His stock is super down. I mean, everybody's talking. I'm just stating facts here. People are talking about, him just being
Thank you.
a runner.
Okay, all right. Okay, first of all, Oscar, initially it's like, what the hell? Why would you say that? But then after thinking about it, it's kind of like, I feel you, dog.
Why would I want to see that?
Yeah, hey, listen, we're not going to do Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney 2, because why? I don't see a reason why to have it. Initially, it's like, what are you talking about? And then it's like, I feel you. And I'm going to talk about both of those. Because we're going to first start with, I feel you, Oscar. I feel you. We're going to start with that first. And let me tell you what I mean. And I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it absolutely real here. Why you would not want Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney 2. Here's what most people think. People didn't want to see Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, the rematch. They wanted to see Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, the ass whipping. Let's keep it real. They didn't want to see the rematch as far as I want to see the matchup again. Most people just wanted to see Ryan whip Devin Haney's ass again.
Out back. And down goes Devin Haney.
That's really what it is. And let me tell you, because most people don't feel that the Oscarine has anything to do with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney 1. All right? That's how I'm just speaking. Most people feel that way. And how Devin Haney or the Haneys, Team Haney, carried themselves afterwards, Devin Haney fan base has shrunk even more. Most people can't stand the Haneys. So you didn't want to see the rematch. You wanted to see most people want to see Devin get his ass whipped. But specifically, you wanted to see Ryan Garcia whip his ass again. Tell the truth. Now, in the comments, tell the truth, all right? But since Rolly beat Ryan,
that last fight against them,
it kind of made you feel like, never mind. Dude, that's the black too. Rolly dropping Ryan and beating Ryan in the way that he did, because it looked kind of like a walk in the park. It kind of made people say, well, never mind. I don't. Because after Devin Haney fight with Ramirez, nobody's really begging to see Devin Haney again. Like, I can't wait to see the next Devin Haney fight. Really what it was most people wanted to see Ryan whip Devin Haney's ass again. All right, that's the Black Two Sugars. Now, like I said, after what happened in Times Square, I think the heat kind of, never mind. All right? So I get that. I do. I get that. But here's the, what the hell part of it. If Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney 2 gets announced, though, people will be like, bet. Because they would go back down that road, down that journey. Social media be lit again. Ryan Garcia, and I mean the way they hate each other, it was just the Garcias and the Haneys. It'll fuel that fire, and it'll create that divide with a roaring flame down social media, separating both fan bases. Right? It's not even fan bases either. It's just who hate who. It's not even like who's a fan of who. A lot of people who hate Devin Haney don't even like Ryan. They just hate Devin more. Right? That plus, you keep hearing all these different things, okay? So you hear just for the press conference with Shakur Stevenson and Berlanga on, you heard His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, who is funding it all, say that they're going to put on the fight, the rematch, Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney.
We are discussing now for big fights for Garcia and Haney.
We know that they already signed the contract. You saw what Bill Haney said, right? To Ariel. We signed the contract, the fight's gonna happen.
I agreed to the fight, so I can't back out of it. So Devin has spent time in promoting that fight. We've spent time in negotiating that fight for all intent purposes. We believe that that's the next fight.
But now you get mixed messages because you have Devin or Bill Haney speaking about Teofimo Lopez, and that's the next fight, and we're going down that path. But His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh is talking about Teofimo Lopez versus Boots.
I am talking with Matchroom, with Eddie Hearn, to do Boots and to Malivu.
This is the plan from His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, who is paying all these guys, right? I mean, as far as the fighters, I'm not sure about Dela Hoya or anything, but as far as the fighters, he's the billfold. Okay, and he's the one that got this plan in place. And he says Teofimo Lopez versus Boots. But you have Bill Haney saying that he's negotiating with Teofimo Lopez or whatever, and that fight looks like they're starting to negotiate, which I'm not even really trying to report that really in an official video or an official report or anything like that. Or I'm not even trying to cover that because I'm not trying to speculate too much here. But I'm just saying, with all the different rumors and stuff, you get all these different reports, and now everybody's a little confusing on what's what, okay? And that leaves me to end this video by saying the very short preamble of the War Room. Put the fight on. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. ShowBizz, no, I'm out.